The screams began before anyone could fully understand what they were seeing. One moment, thousands of fans were focused entirely on the electrifying performance unfolding on stage. The next, phones were flying into the air, social media notifications were exploding across continents, and a wave of disbelief swept through the crowd. In a scene that no one had anticipated, BTS superstar Jungkook was reportedly spotted attending a Stray Kids concert today, sending fans into an emotional frenzy and triggering one of the most talked about moments in the K-pop world this week. What started as an ordinary concert quickly transformed into an international headline as eyewitnesses claimed they had seen the global icon quietly entering the venue accompanied by his manager. Within minutes, grainy videos, photographs, and eyewitness testimonies began flooding social media platforms, igniting speculation, excitement, and endless questions. Was Jungkook simply there as a fan? Was he supporting friends in the industry? Was there a secret collaboration in the works? Or was something much bigger about to unfold? Those questions would dominate online conversations for hours as fans across the globe searched desperately for answers. According to multiple attendees, the atmosphere inside the venue shifted dramatically the moment rumors began circulating through the audience. Nobody could focus, one concertgoer said. People kept checking their phones. Every few minutes someone would scream that Jungkook had been spotted in another section. It felt unreal. Another fan described the moment as the kind of thing you only see online, except this time it was happening right in front of us. Witnesses claimed that Jungkook appeared relaxed and comfortable, dressed casually while remaining largely unnoticed during the early stages of the event. However, keeping one of the most recognizable faces in the world hidden proved nearly impossible. As more attendees began identifying him, excitement rapidly spread throughout the venue. Videos allegedly showing Jungkook watching the performance began circulating online, gathering hundreds of thousands of views within minutes. Fan communities from South Korea, Japan, the United States, Europe, Southeast Asia, and Latin America suddenly found themselves discussing the same topic. The phrase "Jungkook at Stray Kids concert" quickly became one of the most searched topics among K-pop fans, with countless users sharing reactions ranging from shock to overwhelming excitement. "I thought it was fake," one fan posted online. "Then I saw multiple angles and realized it was actually him." Another user wrote, "This is the crossover moment I never expected today." Industry observers noted that interactions between major K-pop artists often attract significant attention, but this particular sighting seemed to generate an unusually intense response. Part of that excitement stems from Jungkook's status as one of the most influential entertainers in the world. Even a casual public appearance can dominate headlines. When that appearance occurs at another major group's concert, the curiosity naturally intensifies. Analysts who follow fan culture pointed out that these moments often carry symbolic significance. Fans frequently view such appearances as demonstrations of mutual respect, friendship, and support within the industry. While no official statement immediately clarified the reason for Jungkook's attendance, speculation continued to grow. Some observers suggested he may simply have wanted to enjoy the concert privately. Others wondered whether professional discussions, future projects, or personal friendships could have played a role. The uncertainty only added fuel to an already explosive story. Meanwhile, those inside the venue described a growing sense of anticipation. Every time cameras pointed toward audience sections, social media erupted with fresh theories. Every blurry image became a subject of detailed analysis. Every brief glimpse generated thousands of comments. "I've never seen anything spread this quickly," one attendee remarked. It was like the entire arena suddenly became connected to the internet in real time. As videos continued emerging, fans carefully examined every detail. Some focused on Jungkook's reactions to performances. Others paid attention to his interactions with people nearby. Several clips appeared to show him smiling and enjoying the show, though the quality of many recordings made definitive conclusions difficult. Nevertheless, the excitement remained impossible to contain. K-pop commentators soon joined the discussion, offering perspectives on why the appearance mattered. Moments like this remind people how interconnected the entertainment industry can be, one commentator explained during a livestream. Fans often focus on competition between groups, but artists themselves frequently support each other. That's part of why people are reacting so strongly. The story became even more intriguing when additional eyewitness accounts emerged regarding Jungkook's manager, who was reportedly accompanying him throughout the visit. Fans began discussing whether the manager's presence suggested a routine outing or something more organized. Some interpreted it as evidence that the appearance had been carefully planned. Others argued it simply reflected normal security and scheduling procedures for a global superstar. Without official confirmation, theories multiplied rapidly. By late afternoon, social media platforms had become flooded with hashtags connected to the sighting. Fan-made edits, reaction videos, and discussion threads accumulated millions of views. News pages covering entertainment updates began publishing reports summarizing available information. Across countless online communities, one question remained dominant: why had Jungkook chosen to attend this particular event? The answer, at least initially, remained elusive. Yet the mystery itself helped transform the story into a phenomenon. Human curiosity thrives on incomplete information, and this situation provided exactly that. Every new image seemed to raise additional questions. Every witness account introduced another layer to the narrative. Throughout the day, fans continued sharing their personal experiences. One attendee recalled noticing unusual movement among nearby audience members before realizing what had happened. People started whispering and pointing, the fan explained. At first I thought maybe a celebrity had arrived, but I never imagined it would be Jungkook. Another concert-goer described a surge of excitement moving through sections of the venue. It felt like a wave, they said. You could literally see the reaction spreading from one side of the arena to the other. Such descriptions painted a vivid picture of how quickly information traveled in a modern concert environment. Unlike previous eras, where celebrity sightings might remain confined to a small group of witnesses, today's digital landscape allows major moments to become global events within seconds. The Jungkook sighting demonstrated that reality perfectly. While attendees experienced the event firsthand, millions of fans elsewhere followed developments through live streams, social media posts, and entertainment updates. In many ways, the online reaction became as significant as the appearance itself. Experts in digital culture observed that fan communities now function as sophisticated information networks capable of identifying and amplifying news with extraordinary speed. What we're seeing is collective real-time reporting, one analyst noted. Thousands of people contribute observations simultaneously, creating a rapidly evolving narrative. As evening approached, the conversation showed no signs of slowing down. If anything, interest continued increasing. New clips surfaced. Additional eyewitnesses spoke publicly. More commentators weighed in. Yet despite the growing volume of information, definitive answers remained limited. That uncertainty preserved a sense of suspense that kept audiences engaged. For some fans, the appearance represented a heartwarming example of artists supporting artists. For others, it sparked hopes of future collaborations. A number of observers cautioned against drawing conclusions without official confirmation, emphasizing that attending a concert does not automatically indicate upcoming projects. Nevertheless, excitement remained difficult to contain. Throughout the entertainment world, attention focused on the unfolding story. Journalists monitored developments closely. Fan communities organized discussions and analyses. Influencers created content examining every available detail. Even casual observers found themselves pulled into the conversation. The image of one of the world's biggest stars quietly attending another major group's concert proved irresistible. Then came another twist. Several attendees claimed that the crowd's reaction intensified as awareness of Jungkook's presence became more widespread. According to witnesses, sections of the audience periodically erupted into cheers whenever rumors suggested he had moved or become more visible. While reports varied regarding specific details, they consistently emphasized the extraordinary energy inside the venue. The rumors were spreading faster than anyone could verify them. Long after the final performance ended and thousands of fans began leaving the venue, the conversation surrounding Jungkook's unexpected appearance showed no signs of slowing down. In fact, many observers said the Real frenzy began only after the concert was over. Across social media platforms, fan communities launched into a full-scale investigation, carefully reviewing every available photo and video frame by frame. Some users claimed they had spotted moments that others missed. Others insisted there were additional details hidden in plain sight. Within hours, what had started as a simple celebrity sighting evolved into a worldwide discussion involving millions of people. The sheer scale of the reaction stunned even experienced entertainment analysts. One industry expert described it as a perfect example of the power of modern fan culture. According to the analyst, very few public figures possess the ability to dominate global conversations through a single appearance. Jungkook, however, remains one of those rare exceptions. This isn't just about a celebrity attending a concert, the expert explained. It's about the emotional connection fans have built over years. Every public appearance becomes meaningful because people care deeply about his journey. That emotional connection was evident everywhere online. Fans from different countries began sharing personal stories about how the news affected them. Some admitted they initially thought the reports were fake. Others described feeling genuine excitement the moment they realized the sighting appeared authentic. "I was having a normal day," one fan posted. "Then suddenly my entire timeline exploded. I couldn't believe what I was seeing." Another wrote, "The way Jungkook can turn an ordinary day into an unforgettable one needs to be studied." Yet amid the excitement, another question continued growing louder. Had anyone from Stray Kids known Jungkook would be there? The possibility immediately captured the imagination of fans. Speculation spread rapidly as people searched for clues in performance footage, backstage photos, and comments from attendees. Some viewers believed they noticed subtle reactions from individuals near the stage. Others argued that no evidence supported those theories. The lack of confirmation only fueled additional curiosity. Meanwhile, eyewitness accounts continued emerging from different sections of the venue. Several attendees described seeing increased security activity around certain areas, while others claimed Jungkook appeared completely relaxed and low-profile throughout much of the event. One witness recalled noticing fans repeatedly turning around instead of watching the stage. "People were trying not to stare, but everyone was staring," the fan said. There was this feeling that something extraordinary was happening. Another attendee described a moment when nearby audience members appeared to collectively realize who was sitting among them. "You could literally hear gasps," the witness said. "It was like watching a chain reaction." Those descriptions painted a vivid picture of the atmosphere inside the arena, an atmosphere that became increasingly electric as awareness spread. Entertainment reporters monitoring the situation noted that stories like this often reveal the unique relationship between artists and fans. Unlike traditional celebrity sightings, K-pop fandom operates as a highly connected global network. Information moves almost instantly. Reactions become collective experiences. And moments that begin inside a single venue can quickly become worldwide events. That phenomenon was on full display as international media outlets began covering the story. Headlines appeared across Asia, Europe, North America, and Latin America. Television entertainment programs discussed the sighting. Online publications analyzed every available detail. Even people who had not attended the concert suddenly found themselves following developments. Then another layer of intrigue emerged. Several online commentators pointed out that public appearances by major artists often occurred during important periods of planning and preparation within the entertainment industry. While there was no evidence suggesting any specific project, fans naturally began wondering whether future collaborations could someday become reality. Industry veterans cautioned against making assumptions, emphasizing that artists frequently attend events simply to support colleagues or enjoy performances. Still, the speculation proved impossible to stop. People love connecting dots, one commentator explained during a livestream. Sometimes the dots connect. Sometimes they don't. But the conversation itself becomes part of the story.